Hello, everybody. The Quiet Atheist here yet again with another very interesting story for you guys today. In my videos, I try to talk about Christians and their disgusting behavior because it affects society in a negative way. What they are trying to do is basically trample the rights of their fellow human beings because of their religious beliefs, and I have always said that I find this particular behavior to be very disgusting. Because in all actuality, these Christians really don't care about anybody else, especially when it comes to their own religious beliefs. One of the main examples of this nonsense is the fact that you got a lot of Christians out there who want to trample the rights of women. They want to be able to tell women what they can and cannot do with their own bodies. I have said this time and time again that I am completely against this position. These men and women in the Republican Party want to make it so difficult for women to make their own choices that they will literally stop at nothing to succeed. It's pathetic. Their own interactions with the communities that they are in are completely ridiculous. And to be honest with you guys, I think that these particular Christians should not have any kind of seat of power. Religion should completely stay out of government because obviously things like this are happening and it is affecting a lot of people in a negative way. And this is one of the things that I always try to point out in my videos. And a lot of Christians come to the comment section of my videos from time to time and say that I'm delusional, that I don't know what I'm talking about, and that a woman doesn't have a right to choose what she can and cannot do with her own body, especially when it comes to a fetus. This is something that is a big joke to me. It really is. And I wanted to share this next article with you guys because it is another prime example of just how disgusting Christians can get when it comes to interacting with women and women's rights. Because like I said before, they don't want women to have rights. So, to shed a little bit of light on this subject, I wanted to read a part of this article to you guys because I think that it would give you a unique perspective on how disgusting Christians can get, especially when it comes to women's rights. Now, a Republican from Texas goes by the name of Matt Schaefer. He put forward an amendment that would make it illegal to terminate a pregnancy after 20 weeks, even if a fetus has a severe and irreversible abnormality, effectively forcing families with wanted but unsustainable pregnancies to carry to term at the behest of the state and against the advice of their doctors or their own wishes. Now, this particular Christian really doesn't care about what doctors have to say. He doesn't really care about the what the women have to say, basically. He just wants to impose his religious beliefs on these women, and he actually wants women to carry these dead fetuses to full term. He isn't really concerned about the health issues with that. He don't really care about the health issues. He just thinks that this behavior is so disgusting. And this is something that is highly offensive to me. And there's one more disgusting thing that I wanted to share with you guys that basically this Christian was talking about. And it's something that is really pissing me off because I tend to hear this from Christians from time to time. And the more that I hear it, I can't help but feel an overwhelming amount of hostility towards these individuals who think this way because they have no passion for human beings. They have no passion for humanity in general. And it is disgusting. Well, Schaefer basically said that suffering is part of the human condition since sin entered the world. This has got to be one of the most stupidest individuals I have ever come across in my entire life. You know, the value of humanity is completely thrown out of the window simply because he wants to believe in a bunch of fairy tales. This is something that I find to be highly, highly offensive. Again, he showed no concern for the health of a woman who is going to literally be forced to carry a dead fetus full term. He shows no concerns for women, that are pregnant with fetuses that pose a health risk, if you will. He doesn't care. And this is the type of thing that we need to combat with ideas. We need to vote these individuals out of office We need to vote these individuals completely out of the government because obviously they have no respect for their fellow human beings. I have always said time and time again that religion has no place in government because, again, it's going to create these unsafe situations for women. It's going to create these unsafe situations for humanity in general. And it is eventually going to cause bigger problems, and it's going to cause a lot of problems, especially when it comes to civil rights, especially when it comes to people in general. People are going to end up, rising up against this type of nonsense, and rightfully so. His own colleagues are against this type of thing. They find it to be very disgusting. But again, I don't think he really cares about that. I really don't think that he will care about anything anytime soon, especially when it comes to his fairy tale. Christians have it in their head that this type of fairy tale is somehow the right choice for them, that it is somehow the truth, and that it cannot be denied. You know, but when an individual throws the value of humanity out of the window for a fairy tale, I have no respect for them at all, in any way, shape, or form. And when a religious man or woman wants to sit there and have the audacity to take away the rights of humanity or take away the rights of women, I think that they are very disgusting. I think their approach to life is unnecessary, and they should rethink their values because it has no value in any way, shape, or form to have this kind of behavior. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I would really be interested again to see what you guys have to say about this because this type of thing does bother me from time to time when I see disgusting nonsense like this. But then again, that is what Christianity has to offer. It's something that I would never support ever again. Feel free to share this video with anyone that might be interested. I want as many people to become aware of this disgusting behavior as possible, whether it be on Facebook, Google Plus, Tumblr, Reddit, Yahoo, or wherever you guys hang out. I'd really appreciate it if you guys share this video with as many people as you can. So till next time, the Quiet Atheist is out. And remember, if you can't be good at it most of all. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next video.